Namaskar and welcome back to the Hope Tarot. My name is Dr. Sneha Jain and I am back for your weekly predictions. This week is going to be extra special and extra conscious for a lot of people. Why? Because the Saturn is moving, the Mercury is moving, and of course, there is the new moon which is going to happen very soon. And this week is loaded with a lot of energetic stimuluses and energetic shifts. So I am expecting that this week should bring a lot of difference for all the sun signs, and today we are going to talk about the sun signs from Aries to Pisces from 26th of May to the 1st of June. What exactly is in the store for you and what are the energies going to tell you. But before we start this video, please don't forget to follow this particular page, because I think I'm literally trying to grow very hard on my YouTube channel. We've almost reached 525k followers on my Instagram. I think more than that, and on Facebook as well. So I just want the YouTube to also grow similarly, and which is why we are bringing you weekly predictions, and these predictions are going to be literally referring to your daily life and your day-to-day schedule. So whenever you are clicking this video this week, do remember that this is going to tell exactly what the energies are and what are the revelations. One major thing that I'm going to mention at the end of the video, one take that you have from the end of the video, is about the Shani Jayanti. Shani Jayanti is on the 27th of May, and this day is extremely auspicious because it is falling on a Bada Mangalwar. A Bada Mangalwar basically is a big Tuesday on which Hanumanji and his energies are extremely active, and at this point of time we have the maximum blessing extracted from Hanumanji and Shani Dev in a combination. So I'm going to tell you the best tips possible for the Shani Jayanti, and we start from Aries, of course, and we see what exactly is the vibe for the Aries. So the lucky Aries, let us see what is in store for you today. Aries, this is a week where you have a lot of things in action, and of course you're making a lot of money. Your power is increasing this week, and it is leading to a lot of opportunistic shift. This power is going to lead to a better vision, a better circumstance, and better hold on opportunities. This is a time where financially you can grow and you can become so much abundant and so much positive because your actions are actually turning into reality. This is a time where you may be disappointed by something, but that actually is not needed because you are growing to multifolds. Next up is the Taurus. Taurians, what is the week bringing to you? The week is actually bringing to you a lot of good news, specifically in the love life. There is a new beginning at the love front which is waiting for you. A new partner, typically like a new love, new chapter in the love life is opening down, and this is bringing to you such a positive vibration. You are feeling so positive inside because this person is literally pondering all the love that they have on you, and this is going to be a fabulous week for people who want commitment, marriage, children, or anything like that, because relationships are getting so much better this week. There only is an imbalance situation where you can demand more than required and you can feel emotionally unstable, but you're getting everything. Just remember that, because I am very sure that this week is going to give you everything that is required emotionally, and of course in other terms as well. You will feel happy and accomplished about everything. So it's going to be a good week. Gemini, this is a week where you may start feeling a little scared, and you may just start releasing things. Make sure that you are following your gut feelings, because this week can be a little messy. There can be some kind of accidental or some injury related issues. They can be mild, but they still are in the cards. So you have to be very, very careful. Other than that, you may face some kind of odd circumstances where some people can try to attack you or can try to defame you. So make sure that you are taking care of such situations. Try to release anything that is not worthy and that is not having the basal energy, because the more you think over things, and the more you emphasize on them, it is not going to work in favor. The more hopeful you become, the more positive you become, the more the energies shift in our favor. I just want you to have patience, positivity, and let go of what is not required, because if you kind of hold everything, it's not gonna work in our favor. Secondly, I want you to find your gut feeling and follow that path, because if you do not actually listen to what your heart says or what your gut says, it is going to tremble you down of energies, and it is going to be a mess. I do not want anything negative to come into the picture. I only want you to have positive interactions and thoughts this week, Gemini, because if you become negative, everything else will be tossed down and be extremely down the lane. So let go of whoever, whatever is causing you pain, and enrich and have positivity towards what you already have. This is going to make your week positive, happy, and abundant. All the best. Cancerians, let us see what the week has for you. Cancerians, this can be a time where you can have a very, very beautiful interaction with somebody who is your lover, or somebody who is like a new discovery on love. I do feel that there's like a Two of Cups situation, which means that you can have a great interaction between the current partner, or a new partner is also possible. For specifically females, this is an extremely good time where you can have beautiful chances of fertility, conception, and it's a good time for babies as well. This is a time where you feel your feminine energy grow, and your femininity will actually come into the picture. The divine feminine inside you is literally shouting, and it's telling you to take care and attention to your beauty and to your presence, because the Venus starts getting stronger as it moves. It is a time where you can actually feel a little hallucinated by the things around you. You may even see things which do not exist. So keep your mind and brain intact in actions. Don't try to overthink or burden yourself with expectations. Try to have realistic goals this week, because over expectations can create a hazard. But I am very sure that if you want the best, I think the best can come with proper efforts. I think if you lose focus this week, or if you don't prioritize things well, you may feel hindered and negative. But I am very sure, Cancer, as you grow on the week, you can discover something beautiful after the 28th specifically. So it is going to be a good, amended, positive week. Just don't lose that focus, and make sure that you are prioritizing things well. Love is flourishing, money is coming, but of course you have to balance all of that out. So it's going to be a good week overall. Leos, it is going to be a week where I can see there is a lot of burden on you, and you're carrying it with a lot of hustle. This week, Leos, you may feel as if there are so many things for you on the plate, but you're not able to manage them. I do understand that the Leos have been struggling for the last few weeks, and I can see that energy literally pondering over. But I am very sure that as the time is moving, you start handling things better. By the end of the week, you're supposed to get a very good news, and some action is there which you're going to take. This action is in turn going to create positive opportunities for you, and this specifically can be at the work or the financial front. If there are any new entrepreneurship ideas in your head, you must deliver them, because this is a time where I'm sure that a bright future is possible and an idea can actually take birth. If there is any minor surgery or something planned for you, it is for good. You must listen to your doctor and get it done, because this little incision is going to heal you from the inside. Virgos, this is a time where you're shining so bright and everything around is so positive. There is a lot of positivity that flows inside out, and I can literally see you blooming in terms of energies. This is a time when you're emerging out of your shell and this cocoon is breaking down for you. This is a period where I can see that your overall energies are becoming so much better and you're literally flying with beautiful colors. This is a time where everyone will start looking at you very positively. A senior or somebody who is a fatherly figure is going to literally appreciate you to a rock solid way, and this is also in turn going to increase your dynamics of a promotion or getting some money benefits from that particular person. It is also a time for good financial investments for somebody who's been waiting for it. For lovers of course it's a good time for family, and you're gonna have a lot of fun this week basically. Libras. Libras, this is a time where you yearn for rest and you actually deserve it. You may find some people lying down to you, and you may find yourself very negative because of those people telling you bad things or lies. Make sure your energies are not affected by these people because they literally are saying something bad about you. But if you concentrate on the good, the good thing gets better, and you should not basically listen to what they say because it's all absurd. This is a time where you need to hang on and not take any prime or important decisions. If there is anything that you've been waiting for to transform, this week is not the week for any transformation to take place. I want you to take it easy. This week around the middle time, there can be a big fortune that can come to you. This can be in terms of love, money, fame, wealth, health, anything. But this is actually going to increase your amendment and your positivity towards people. You will actually be happy and positive by this time. But of course, I'm gonna tell you to hold your horses. Don't do anything in a just not in happiness or in sadness or whatever. I want you to stay humble. I want you to stay grounded, and I want you to meditate this week as much as possible. Scorpions, this is a time where you are gaining all the strength of the universe and taking that step because everyone is in favor. Your partner is in favor, your family is in favor, your career, your supporters, everybody is with you. This is a time where people's support push you to the eternity. This is a time where your strength pushes you to the eternity because this is a time of great actions. You are the king, you are the queen, you are the decision makers this week, Scorpions, and it's going to be such an abundant week. This week is providing you all the positivity required. It's all in your head. If you use it well, you can literally gain all that is possible. This is a time where you can literally tame a lion and turn anything that you touch into gold because the week has so much of potential that you will not even understand where this comes from and where it goes. You will also feel mentally so positive and so happy about everything because I can literally see you jumping and bubbling with energies of joys and positivity. Your positivity comes from within this week, so it's going to be a huge lot of good newses and good things coming. Your lover can be completely into you, and he's gonna also literally amaze you with a lot of good things. So it's going to be very beautiful, very very abundant week altogether. Sagittarius, this is a time where your prayers are getting answered. Specifically, this is a time where any of your objective or any of your plan has started to come into a foundation. There is a probability of gain of finances through the family, or you can also have some kind of materialistic gains. This gain is leading to better situations in all the way, and this is something which is also going to increase the positivity inside out. I can see that your family can also be benefited because of you, and anything that comes from abroad is also appreciated. Around the end of the week, I think you will face some kind of challenges with some person literally getting on your nerves and creating a lot of bad circumstances. You may also suffer from some joint related, muscle related pains, but you have to make sure that you take extra precautions with your words. If you do not use your words well, it is going to literally create a lot of hazard for you. So make sure that you're using your words very well, taking it easy, and allow the things to flow, because this week can go well, mostly should go well, but till the end of the week you have to be very, very cautious and very, very positive in your head. All the best. Capricorns, this is a week of judgments coming in your favor. This is a week of a lot of materialistic gains and literally, you glowing with all the positivity. Financially, there's amazing growth which is coming your way. Just make sure that you do not put your money into any risky circumstances. That's it, that you have to take care. But otherwise, every judgment is coming in your favor. Your knowledge is increasing, and in fact your personality is literally growing from inside out. Your family is going to be very happy. There is a probability of a vacation with the family. Any international trips can happen at this time, and any property court related things, something in which a result was supposed to come, a judgment was supposed to pass, I'm very sure it's going to come in your favor. This time you are extremely mindful, thoughtful, and knowledgeable about everything, and this week is providing that balance. So it's going to be an amazing week for all the Capricorns. Aquarius, this is a time where you feel a little defeated in the beginning of the week, and you feel like a miser rather. You try to capture your money from all the direction, and it's no harm. I feel money saved is money earned for me. So I would suggest you to save money as much as possible, but yeah, you utilize it where it is required. I feel that you may be defeated by some people who can try to pull you down at workplace or at home, but make sure that you're not affected by their energies, because you mentally have to be extremely strong. And I can see that strength with you. I feel that you internally feel positive about everything, and you have that momentum to turn things in favor. So I'm very, very sure and very positive about you making the right decisions this week. The major thing is that you have to be spiritually active this week, because I think the more spiritual activity you indulge into this week, Aquarius, is going to give you amazing benefits. So make sure that you are doing all things with the name of God. You're visiting temples more frequently and doing your meditation practices, yoga, or whatever you like at this time, because an accomplishment can come from that. But otherwise, the week actually looks like a good, beautiful, and a very happy week. Lastly, Pisces, this is a time where you kind of are living in memories, and you are remembering the old times, and your partner is actually supporting you a lot. Your soulmate is with you, and if you have not discovered the soulmate yet, this is a time where you will discover your soul partner, or your relationship will have a new chapter and a very beautiful bonding with each other, where interactions, communications, romance, everything seems to be on the peak and growing up high. You may still discover magical circumstances at your personal and the work front, and you are blooming and glowing in all the directions. Fame is going to increase, positivity is going to increase, and you will feel much at home at this point of time, because your internal energy was shifting towards negativities by the last week. But I can see that it's going to be good this week. The only thing that I'm worried about is some kind of dog chase or some kind of fights or arguments between your family and you. Make sure that you are not not saying too much or having a distance in terms of negative communications. So basically, you have to cut anything and everything which is negative and which comes ahead to you this week. But otherwise, it's going to be a good week altogether. So I really hope that all of you have an amazing week ahead. But this week actually shows a lot of energy shifts, and it also has a very big day, as I said. The 27th of this month is bringing the Shani Jayanti and the Bada Mangalwar together. This time is a time of greatest manifestations possible. I also shared this on my Instagram that this has to be followed on this particular day, because if you do these efforts, these little efforts this day, it can bring into amazing results. So what you have to do on this day is Number one, what you can do is you can visit a Shani Mandir, and you have to wear your old shoes or used shoes, and then you have to visit the Shani Mandir. When you go to the Shani Mandir, you read the Hanuman Chalisa and the Shani Chalisa over there, and you leave your shoes and come back to your home. Doing this will actually remove all obstacles and make you feel amended and happy, later, and whatever negativities were there and whatever blockages you had will be left over there, and you will come back with a healthy, happy energy. The other thing that you can also do is you can apply black kajal with your middle finger, which is the Shani finger, to this part of your throat, okay, through the throat chakra, and you can also read the Shani mantra by touching this part with the black, the black kajal. This is also going to increase your vibrations and make you very positive. Reading the Hanuman Chalisa 108 times can also be recommended for people who would like to do something extra. This is also something that can be done, but of course you must do this little efforts on this day in order to create the biggest energy differences in you. So all the very best for the coming week.